Hey everyone! Good morning, at least on my side of the world. This is Crafting for Mommy. My name is Paz and I do have another card tutorial for you guys today. So, I think last week, Diamond Press, and I haven't confirmed with the company. This is just my presupposition. In preparation for the upcoming craft day on HSN, slated on June the 8th, I am seeing new items coming in to the craft section of the hsn.com little by little. And last week, Diamond Press have actually released about 4 sets. Yeah, I believe that's 4 sets of their shaker dies. It is tagged as new, but from my understanding, it really is not completely new product. They had this back in March of 2019, so a little bit more than a year ago. At that time, it was being launched as an auto ship item. What I have noticed is that except for 1 or 2 sets, they have released majority of what they have offered as auto ship last year, which is good because for people like me who at that time is busy at work and have not had the chance to see it when they were airing it, at least I'm able to catch up on the things that I missed that I know I'll be using. So what I'm going to use today is the Celebration Shaker Die set. It comes as a set that will give you all the things that you need to be able to make the shakers. So you do have dies. I'm not sure if you guys can see. Oh yeah, you can. So these dies include 3 confetti dies. So putting this, on die cutting this on your diamond press will result in you having, in this case, a star-shaped confetti. Cute. You also have sprinkles like this. And you have circles of varying sizes. All of these are, matched or appropriate because in this particular shaker set, you will get a balloon. You'll get a cupcake. So this is the base. These are the two dies to get the cupcake frosting. You do have a party hat and you have a present. It comes with instruction sheet, so you can see the different things that it can do. So this is the party hat. This is the cupcake, which is what we're going to use today. This is the balloon and the present. Now, except for the sentiments, this particular set is only a die set. It doesn't come with any sentiments in a stamp or die form that you could use. You could easily supplement that with anything in your craft room. I know everyone, including myself, have a ton of things that you can use as a birthday greeting or just, letting people know that you think of them or you wanted to say hi. It comes with other stuff. So good thing about it is that it's a complete set that will give you the ability to get going right away. You do have adhesive. Let me just open this. If I'm not mistaken, it's 24 pieces of adhesive foam sheets like this. Come on. All right, adhesive foam sheets. Double adhesive, so it makes making the shaker element or the raised element to put in your shaker bits very convenient, unlike you trying to engineer it with foam squares or with foam adhesives that you need to curve. This is quite easy. It also comes with its own acetate. So my understanding, I haven't counted, but my understanding based on the description is that you get 24 sheets of this. You got 24 sheets of the acetates that are ready to be cut. You also have 2 folders. And guys, what's good about this is that all of the shaker sets are sized based on the earlier version of Diamond Press. So it's not for the Marquee, but for the smaller one. Hold on, let me get my first generation Diamond Press. This is mine. The very first time that they have aired it years ago, I got it. And it was then at that time a product of Crafter's Companion. Now this is one thing that I wanted to get your inputs on. Is Diamond Press still within Crafter's Companion or a product of Crafter's Companion, or is it now a separate company? Because the way that they are managing their presence online, at least for me, I can I could surmise that they are a separate entity now whatsoever. But before it was Crafter's Companion. So for those who know, why don't you comment on the video below? I'm really interested to know what's going on. Just so, I mean, for me, it's not just about the curiosity of the corporate structure, but it's really more of where do I go if I want more Diamond Press items outside of HSN. So do I go on the website of Diamond Press, which they have a lot of, or do I wait for it on Crafter's Companion site for the US, which always have the best deals, in my opinion. So yeah, let me know. So you can either use this. If you guys don't have the Marquee, don't fret, because everything will fit on this small machine, and you'll get 2 folders, which I will set aside because I still have mine that I'm using for years, and it works. It works. Okay, but for these purposes, I'm going to use our Marquee because it's the one that's out on my table right now. Okay, so this is the set that we are going to use. So let me just set this aside. You know me, I don't want a cluttered workspace. But I have also picked up the 3 other sets that are on HSN. And maybe before we bring the start the tutorial, let me breeze through it with you, just so you can see and be prepared if you want to pick this up now. It's now available online, or you want to wait for the big craft day, then at least you guys can do so. So this particular set, this is like the fall time set, because I'm seeing acorns and pumpkins and apple in here. Yeah, there you go. It's the fall harvest shaker die. Comes with a cute acorn, the leaf. I can use this for Canadian Thanksgiving, wishing some of I do have a lot of family members in Canada, so this I can use to make their card. They do have the pumpkin, and look, the smaller confetti actually looks like pumpkins. Did you guys see that? I'm not sure if mine is focusing right away. I hope so. If not, sorry. I'm still getting used to all this. YouTube, where is my, where is it focusing on my desk and so. So, a newbie. I hope I'll get better in time. And then you also have an apple. Okay. So same thing. It comes with, let me just open this because I wanted to make sure that I am able to show you all the elements that come in here. I don't think we can get away with ripping the plastic. Okay, so there's nothing inside, only 2 folders. Again, what's good about Diamond Press, and every kit that you buy, they always include these consumables, the folders. So I'm grateful. We've got the acorn, the leaf, the pumpkin, 2 confetti dies. Yeah, the pumpkin and the leaves are the confetti shapes in here. And then you've got the apple. And once again, similar to the celebration kit, it comes with 24 sheets of double adhesive. There's also this acetate. You have the metal cutting plate. This is needed whenever you use the acetate, because this will give a little bit more volume or thickness to your folder, because the acetate is so thin, you know, compared to a cardstock or to a paper that you use your the diamond press for. So you use this just so it can pass through and cut, because it has a little bit of pressure. Okay, so same thing, same set. You also have, oh, this is my favorite. I think we may need to do something for this on a later day. These are cute because this is what you call the Something Splendid shaker set, and it's so cute. I already am thinking about young boys, or you know, young children mail cards for this. But then again, it's not, you know, it's not gender specific. It's just that it works both on, you know, on whatever recipient, whoever recipient you actually give this to. It's fun. I see kids whenever I see this. So gumball, and you have the fishbowl, adorbs, and you have the jar. Okay, and same thing, these are the dies. You have the fish as part of your confetti, and then you also have circles, and the circles work well with the gumball, with the fish again. I mean, it works across the board, and the jar. Okay, same thing, it always comes with double-sided foam adhesives, always comes with the folder, always comes with the metal shim and the acetate. And the good thing about it is that it comes now with instructions, so you can easily surmise or identify which die to use where. Okay. And the last one, so there's 4 new items that are no, I take that back. 3 new items identified on the HSN website, because this, I've seen this before. It's been there for a while, and this is the summer set. Let's see. They call this, yeah, sun shaker die. It comes with sunglasses, with ice cream. This is cute. With a kite, and with the sun. You know, if you are into scene building, when it comes to your cards or stamping, you can easily use these elements to put a bit of pop on whatever scene you are doing. And again, once again, it comes with acetate sheet, the metal shim, the dies. The confetti is a diamond shape like this, so it works on the kite very well, picks up the shape. And then you've got the heart, and the heart can easily go wherever. I mean, this is mix and match. You can even use the confetti die from the sprinkles die, I mean, from the celebrations on the ice cream, like this specific die right here. And then the stars can easily be used on the sun. I think that would be cute. All right. Okay. So that's it for that. And so yeah, so as I said, we're going to use the celebration. I already have my cardstock here with me that I'm going to use. Whoops. Let me just set this aside properly this time, just so it's not in the way. Oops. Okay. Okay, so I also already pre-cut my card layers, so we're going to use that at a later time. I'm going to do, for the cupcake that I'll use, I want a chocolate and strawberry frosted cupcake. So I have a chocolate, or a color chocolate brown. I do have the background of the cupcake, something that is pink, but this cardstock scrap that I managed to dig from my scrap pile has some hearts on it, which is cute. And then a little bit of a flashy element. I think it's always cute like that. When it comes to sentiments, I managed to dig up an old, I think this is discontinued because I think this is from 4 years ago. I do have you know, quite a bit of Stampin' Up sets, and this cupcake is one of my favorites. So I am planning to use the Best Things in Life Are, and also You're the Icing on My Cupcake. So cute. Yeah, so it's a photopolymer stamp, because it's a layered stamp, and you can make gorgeous colors out of this. This comes with a matching die, which I have used 2 elements from. There you go. I put them on magnetic sheets too. So I use this banner for my sentiment, and then I cut in something on this. It's called Sweet. Okay. If you don't have this, don't worry. I bet you guys have so much similar stamps, dies, or any other elements, sentiments on your stash, because, you know, who doesn't have a birthday stamp, right? Okay, so let's get going. I have my diamond press here, and we are going to do the cupcake. Okay, so these are the cupcake dies. You have this as the backdrop for your cupcake. This is the front. It has a lot of wonderful layers on it. This is what you will use for adhesive. I'll put this in logical order when we're going to use it. And this is the base. You cut this twice because this is for the back, and this is also for the acetate. Now, if you want to back your cupcake on the front of the card as an attached element, then you can skip it. But I want mine to be a separate element on that. Okay. I don't need the confetti at this point because I prefer using my sequins, of which I have almost a tub of. Hold on a sec. Let me get some. Yeah, so I do have old Stampin' Up containers are filled with things like this, and with this. Okay, all right, let's get started. Here's my diamond press machine. This is my card. So I think first things first, we're going to make 2 cards. So we are going to make one for a birthday card for a little girl, and the other one, whoops, what was that? Oh, my dice. Yeah, I'll pick that up later. And then the other one is for a young boy. So I would be needing 2 of this. Where's my skills? Yeah. Okay, so I have my very old folder. Guys, this works. You don't need to toss it as soon as it doesn't become pretty. This works. I mean, this is even new. I've only used it a few times. I have one. If you look at my Instagram, I'm a visual person, so I post a lot of pictures about what I do in the craft on my Instagram. I'm quite active on that, and also on my Facebook page. So go and look for me on Instagram at crafting_fur_mommy, and you could see I made a poster of a several years old folder, and it worked. It's just that it's hard to close it at that time. That's why I need to toss it out, but I could have made that work. Okay, so with this I need 2. I'm just cutting it because I know when it comes to my folder, it's not going to Well, you know what though? No, I don't need to because the opening is big. Yeah, why did I do that? Anyway, we're here. So what I'm going to do is that I want 2 of these. So might as well cut it at the same time. Diamond Press can do that. I mean, this is regular weight cardstock. Regular weight meaning US weight, not the UK weight cardstock, which is thicker and heavier. So just, you know, a basic recollection cardstock that I had for years. And there you go. Cut it beautifully. So this, go. And then for this, we need 2 as well. So I can do this. Perfect. And another one. That's the benefit of using the marquee. I don't need to keep on cutting my paper to such a, you know, to such a small size, just so it will fit the narrower entrance of the diamond press. Oh, perfect. There you go. So now I am going to cut the adhesive sheets. So this is how it looks like. It's thick. And this will cut the outline of it. So this is just enough for one. Okay. It's just a habit. I doubt if I need to run my machine twice because it cut perfectly. It's just habit for me. So this is the shaker mechanism. Oops, I don't want to peel the back yet. Cute. And you're going to lay it there like that. Put the sequins on. Don't throw this away, nor should you throw this away, because I'm actually going to use this, the scraps, to pop up my this cupcakes. Why can't I talk whenever I do a video? I would use this to pop up my entire cupcake, cut out and shaker using this scrap. So you stay there. And let's do another one. Cute. All right, I think we're done with this for now. So we need this again, by the way, because we need to cut the acetate. Let me just find my acetate sheets. It's here somewhere. Here you go. Just make sure that you're just getting one. Put this aside, stay there. And we need our metal shim. You will get, I think this is 4 metal shims. Yeah, 4. You get 4. So it's thin, but it's substantial. Okay. So you are going to use the metal shim to cut this. So it says place items in plastic folder in the following order: metal sheet, clear acetate, and the metal die. So you cut to the metal. Let's see if I get everything. Yep, got that. Once again, I don't think I need to do that, but it's just for habit. So look, can you guys see it? Let me see. Here. Okay. We need one more. And this is, I don't think we'll be able to use whatever is in here. It's too small. So just toss that. Your magnetic sheet will look like this. It would still work. Okay. Maybe I'll put that backwards, just so it's not gonna warp as much. And the metal sheet. Make sure that I am cutting the entire material. Hold on. I just want to make sure the entire material is cut. Yeah. There you go. One pass and it cut cleanly. Okay. Toss this aside. We won't need it. So that's the end of our metal shim. Not the end in the sense that we need to set this aside, but guys, reuse this. I mean, you can reuse this several times. Don't be turned off by the way how it looks. The function is still there. Okay, so we are going to start setting this aside then. Now for the last die, I want the top of my icing to be shiny. So on my last tutorial, I actually have leftover scraps of my Hunky Dory Miri cardstock in holo, so I'm going to use this. Just make sure that the die is within the folder. One pass and it cut beautifully. Okay. And then for the other one, I want to use this. Cute. Okay, and we're done with die cutting for now. Now it's time to stamp and assemble our cards. Let me see if I can move you guys closer. Can you? Yeah, I think that can be seen. All right, so to assemble our dies, just pull it here. Put this aside. Put this aside. Okay, can you see? Yeah, you can. So I find that it's easier to do the frosting first because that's the one that has all these elements. So back. I mean, can you see? My background is pink. Yeah, you could still see it has enough contrast. Okay, then you take this first side of the shaker element and then you lay it in here. I want to make sure that it is okay. So just feel the sides and make sure yours is in the right place. Quite easy. It's very easy and it's a perfect fit. like that. Okay. Peel. Oh no, don't yet. Let us put some sequins. Okay. Put some blue and red to make it fun. Now the acetate. Oh, there you go. Thought I lost my acetate. Did I just cut one or two? Maybe I've lost the other one already. Okay. So this, carefully take out this. Okay. The front of the adhesive, and then put in the acetate sheet that is perfectly matched or cut. Oops, yikes. So be careful, not like me. Hold on, bear with me for this. Okay, there you go. Maybe I'll just lay it on that side. It's stuck on my double adhesive. So yeah, lesson learned. Be careful. Don't let those confetti or sequins get stuck on the side of the adhesive. And then again, similar thing. Feel it fit properly. It's a teeny weeny bit bigger, I think. Rightfully so, just so nothing will escape. Oh, see? And then this one, this is so intricate though. I want my Xyron on this, but doesn't fit, so I'm gonna use the bigger Xyron. Now Xyron is something that I cannot live without, because it turns intricate cuts like this easily to an adhesive. So if you don't have this, this is the 5-inch Creative Station. All you do is to put face side up, turn, more, and cut. Okay. Rub it a bit. Take this out. So what it does is that it basically turns anything that you put through it. In this case, I use it for intricate cuts that if I use glue or any adhesive, it will make a mess, into a sticker. So all I need to do is to line this up. There. Fun. Okay, let's do the other one. Base, shaker mechanism, one side first. Match. Put your sequins. That's all the sequins that we need for now. Lift the other adhesive side carefully. Oh, come on. There you go. Place. Yikes. No, get back there. Get back. Okay. Put this cover, acetate cover. Haha, cute. And same thing. Okay. So all we need to do now is to mount this on our cupcake. Yeah, the cake part. So just be aware that it has the right side and a back side. So I follow the one that has this, the embossed edge. This is the right side up. So for things like this, I'm going to use my glue pen because I only want it on this side. Now we can use this so that my desk would not get. There you go. Now this particular glue pen, it's a Martha Stewart glue pen that I had for years. If you notice, it goes down light blue just so you could easily see where you put the adhesive on, but it clear, you know, once it dries, it is clear and it's strong. Okay, one more. And to dispense the glue, you just need to push it in. Okay. Oops. Cute. Okay. All right. Okie dokes. Now we are ready to assemble our card. Hold on a second. Okay. So I do have a card here that I already have cut my layers on. This in itself, this card measures 5.5 by 4.5. No, 5.75 by 4.5. So the layers that I cut, for each layer, it's about 0.12 or 0.25 less than the previous one. So bottom line is that no matter how big or small the card that you use, just cut the proportionate size of your layers. I like a thin border like this. You could easily get 1/2 inch off from the previous size and have a thicker of a border, depending on what you prefer. Okay, so don't sweat it, just look into the proportion of what you're doing. Okay, my Collall glue, which I agree with Leanne is the best glue in the world, especially for matting like this. It's strong. It makes my card sturdy once it dries, and I have a little bit of playtime when it comes to making sure that my matting layers is very much aligned. Just make sure. Okay, that's perfect in itself. Another one. I like this color combination. It's bright, it's blue, but not too blue because I started pulling the colors teal and then the yellow, a little bit mustard yellow on it. Okay, And I want our cupcake would actually stand here. So let's do this first just so I could see the proportion as to where that band would go. So these are the scallop, any nesting die that you guys have fun in layering them. I have a regular stitched circle and a scallop edge circle. Okay, set it aside. I don't want you to get. So this is the perfect nesting side. Okay, just want to make sure that it is even on edges. Press. This is a fast drying glue, so I'm not worried about it. So this is where we're going to place our cupcake. Hee. So with this, I think the belly band can go somewhere in here. Yeah, now I know. This, I mean, you know, have fun layering on your cards. I am someone who advocates for the Anna Griffin card making style of more is more is more. The more layers, the more interesting elements and texture that you have on your card. Okay. So this particular cardstock that I use is double-sided, so this is nothing but the scrap that when I was cutting off my layers. So I just turn this around, and it is the perfect color palette to match whatever it is that I used the original, the rest of the cardstock for, and just adhere it there. Okay, is it? Just wanted to check if it is aligned. Yeah, it's aligned. Is it though? Next time I'm gonna use my laser square from We Are Memory Keepers. I am a little bit OC when it comes to making sure everything aligns here. Okay, let's pop this up. And do you guys remember this, the scrap? We are going to use this. It's a good thing we have a huge adhesive like this. And you know me, I only trust my collal to give the strongest hold. So you're going to pop this, and also these elements we're going to use to pop it too. See, no waste. No waste whatsoever. I like my cards with a lot of dimension. For me, it makes it fun. There's a wow factor, especially when your recipients see that each one of these are labor of love, right? Okey-dokes. This will go here. Ah, so adorable. Okay, let's just make sure that it adheres. See, it's getting there. It's getting there. Okay, now for the sentiment, there is a beautiful sentiment on my Stampin' Up! Kit that says you're the icing on my cupcake. You are the icing on my cupcake. Now the only thing we need to make sure is if it, oh yeah, it will fit. Ha! Beautiful. Now this particular die, I don't think I did it rather well. It actually has a fold like this. so you can like mount it like a banner, something like this. So we're just gonna score it on our own and make sure that the flaps are correct. So this way, there is a very faint score from what I see and what I cut yesterday, but I just wanted to make sure that I follow it well, just so mine is balanced. Nope, this is smaller than the first one. Sorry, I think I'm out of camera again. I'm still getting used to where here, because I plan to put it in here. Right, cute, a little bit here. Okay, this we need my block. I usually use the Misty simply because I want things aligned, but for something simple like this, I use this. This is an old Martha Stewart block, and there's a lot that is similar to this on the market right now. So I use those lines, those edge lines, as a guide to make sure that I have this sentiment on a straight line. Okay. So let us Stampin' Up. I'm using Denim Dandy, or no, Dapper Denim. Now, a lot of my stuff from Stampin' Up are those that I bought years ago. So please don't be frustrated if a lot of these things you can or cannot buy. I don't do Stampin' Up anymore. I used to do it to get the discount for myself, but I think you can easily accumulate it after a year or so of doing being with the company. So I think I forgot what I need from them. Okay, then let's just make sure this is aligned. Perfect. You're the icing to my cupcake. Okay, let's set this aside. So this was our leftover scrap. Perfect on this side. Okay, and the same thing. Where's my collal? There you go. I trust only collal to adhere my stuff. Then there, put it on this side. I don't think I have enough. Okay, and adhere it right there. What do you guys think? Right? Alright, let's go to our next card. We have a second one. Here you go. So I also pre-cut what I need. This is for this. And where's our leftovers? We're going to use those leftovers again. In this particular thing, I actually have die cut this very cute word that says sweet, and it is from the same set. It's called the Cupcake Cutouts framelits and dies, something that Stampin' Up have released years ago, 4 years ago I think. Okay, so let us work on the layers, same thing that we did earlier. Okay, pink, Oh, I don't have it open. Okay, same thing. I'm gonna use my mat to guide as to where I put this. Okay. Just want to make sure not only is it straight, but you also have even both top and bottom, left to right. You have an even what do you call this, an even view of the background to make it balanced. It drives me nuts whenever I see card layers that are either crooked or not balanced on both sides. And usually when I do the card myself, I even use my laser square, but in this case I think I can easily eyeball it. Okay, this again, Collal gives you a little bit of playtime to make sure you adhere your layers at the right side. Okay, now the big difference about this is that on this card we are using this. I am not sure if we need to use that, because I already have a different element in mind. So what I was thinking is that I'm just gonna stamp the sentiment right here. Let's just clean this up because I'm gonna use it on another sentiment. And the sentiment that I like to use is this. You are, I don't know, the best things in life. The best things in life. Okay. I think it would work. The best things in life. Okay, let me just get a pink ink pad. You know what? On hindsight, the purple one I think might be better because I like to pick up a little bit of the pink and purple on this elements. So I'm going to stamp first because I wanted to see where I'm going to put my doily. Okay, let's set this aside. Ah! Yikes. Look what I did. So I'll fix it. I'll put a layer in here later on. Yikes. Don't do what I did. Okay. The best things in life are... Okay. Okay, same thing. Make sure it's balanced. Thanks. Okay. And I want this to be up because I'm going to put the sweet die cut on it at a later time. So let's set this. We're done stamping for now. We're just going to be on the assembly mode. Okay, just trying to look at the grid lines of my mat just so it will help me line things up. The best things in life. Okay, this is easy. And then this is in here, but my bad is that I should, oh no, I can do it. I will cut it once we already adhere that here. This is how I want it. The best things in life are sweet, isn't it? Okay. Again, for intricate elements like this, I just put it in my Xyron sticker maker. This is the perfect size. Okay. Set this aside. Now I think we can assemble this. This I want to pop up again. So where is this? Yeah. So it will be here. Yeah, so maybe just half of the... We don't need a lot. Because this, I'm only going to adhere on the solid side of the doily. By the way, this doily, again, was from Stampin' Up! Years ago. I stock up on things like this because it's such an easy way to make your card interesting. You know, it's all about the texture, and the fun elements on your card. So there's really no waste in this adhesive sheets, foam adhesive sheets, because you could easily, like what I'm doing, you could easily use this to adhere your elements on your card. So best things in life are this. I'm going to use this. Who would have thought that there is that cutout that's supposed to be waste that is now helping pop these babies up. And for this, almost there. We are almost there. I think Beth Kingston will be happy to see that I am a fanatic of Xyron and Diamond Press. She's one of those craft personalities from HSN that I love watching. She and Guy reminds me of my best friend Robbie, who is in the Philippines right now, which is my home country. Okay, sweet. Just put it there. What do you guys think? Oh, no, not yet, not yet. Oh, shoots. Good thing I saw it. This is a little, I have it double. Okay, I'm not gonna fix it. I'm gonna fix it differently. This can't be here because it is way far out. So let me just pull this back a bit. Pull this back. Okay. Let me fix it. Oh, now that I have 2 layers, maybe I could... I don't want to put it the same way, just so it can have a tiny bit. Oh, hold on. Okay, let's put this here. Just a little bit indented. Okay, now we need to cut this first. Okay, we can fix this. I mean, that's the beauty of crafting, is there's different ways to fix the things that are not 100% perfect. Hold on. Let me just make sure this is clean. Yeah. yeah, here you go. So these are the 2 cards that we made today using those celebration stamp die set from Diamond Press. All right, well, I hope this helped in how to use the dies, but also give you fun ideas on how to make 2 quick cards in such a short period of time. Simple, but has a lot of very interesting elements. All right, have a good one, guys. Bye.